Morning, Brad. So, I'll give you a quick tour of the glued up um, tray. I'm pretty happy with the the way that the glue up went. So many of the parts are interlocking already that I don't think that the hide glue has to do a ton of work. I mean, even though this is face to face grain, this is still cross grain, right? So that means the glue is it's not really a great glue joint because this can move. I think is the. It's all very very small, um, so I'm not really worried about it. You see the I got my cheeks that I didn't really improve a whole lot, but I think that that's fillable to a certain extent. Um, this one's pretty good, easy to fill. You can see the out of squareness of the bottom rail. I don't I thought they were square before I started chopping the stopped the breadboard stopped mortise, but they weren't. And then trying to adjust it to adjust to the out of square um, groove was kind of got me even more. But I'll probably lower this in just a little bit because I have some room so that it just sits flush. And you can see that the brass rods are stopped. They go almost all the way through this one though. But this one should be able to trim, flush up, and should look pretty good. This side, again, I thought things were pretty square, and this one's a little better, except that so you see it nice on this end, and then boink. I go back to my poor planing technique. I must have tapered this piece. So this is the one that I was considering. Do I care enough to glue on a piece right here, and then re-square it with the edge because it is otherwise square, or do I continue the taper? There's room to do that. This side is actually better from a tightness perspective. You can see the hide glue residue. I used hide glue on the brass pins as well. I'm sure epoxy would have been better, but I just didn't feel like getting something else out. So anyway, and I also decided to. I was all in simplification mode. I'm not doing any kind of wrap. When I relieve the edges, I might do some kind of finger detail or something. We'll see. Mostly, I just was fed up with this thing and wanted to get it done. This is the heater situation I got. The Mr. Heater I showed you, nice and up close and personal to the kind of the general shop woodworking part of the shop area, and I can really feel its heat from about this close. Although if it's going for 2 hours, it could potentially raise the temp in here, maybe 10 degrees. Um, it's my hide glue. Never got rid of like a bit of the kind of gelatinized skin in this, but it appears to be holding. So other new guy got this magnifying helmet. This is the same one that Lee Neeson sells, but they were out, so I did find it at another spot. I'll have to figure out what Pen Tool, PENN Tool. Mostly machine stuff, but anyway, talk to you later.